First we need to make a magic ring. To make a magic ring, wrap the yarn around your two fingers to form a loop and insert your hook under the first yarn and pull the second yarn through it and twist it and do chain 1 to secure it. Yeah. After this we are going to make 6 single crochets into the magic ring. For single crochet, insert into the magic ring, pull the yarn, you will get 2 loops on your hook, pull through those 2. Now I am placing the stitch marker in very first single crochet. Now I am making second half double crochet, insert into the magic ring, pull the yarn, you will get 2 loops, pull through those 2. Like this make more 4 single crochets. After completing 6 single crochets, gently pull the yarn to close the magic ring. To finish the round one, join it with a slip knot and remove the stitch marker. Now let's begin round 2. To begin at round 2, make a single crochet into the first stitch. Now I am placing stitch marker into the stitch so that we can know where the round is starting. After this I am making one more single crochet into the same stitch. That's our first increase. Now continue making 2 single crochets in each stitch all the around it. This means we are making an increase in every stitch. By the end of this round, you will having 12 stitches in total. Once you reach the end, remove the stitch marker and join with a slip knot into the very first single crochet where the stitch marker was placed. Okay, for round 3, make a single crochet into very first stitch and place your stitch marker. Now that's our first single crochet. In next stitch make an increase. That means 2 single crochets in one stitch. 1 and 2. Like this make more 6 times a single crochet and a increase. A single crochet and a increase. Repeat this pattern all the way around. Single crochet, increase. At the end of this round, you will having 18 stitches. Finally, remove the stitch marker and join with a slip stitch into the very first single crochet. For round 4, make a single crochet into very first stitch and place your stitch marker. Make another single crochet into the next one. In next stitch, make an increase. That means 2 single crochets into one stitch. So the pattern for this round is 2 single crochets and 1 increase. Repeat this pattern then more 5 times all the way around. 2 single crochets and increase. At the end of this round, you will having 24 stitches. Finally, remove the stitch marker and join with a slip knot into very first single crochet where the stitch marker is placed. For round 5 to 9, the pattern is very simple. Start with making a single crochet. Place the stitch marker. Then make a single crochets in each stitch all the way around. There are 24 stitches, so you will get 24 single crochets in each round. At the end of every round, remove the stitch marker and join with a slip knot into very first single crochet where the stitch marker was placed. Repeat the same pattern for 5 rounds. For this round, make a single crochet. Place your stitch marker and make one more single crochet into the next stitch and then make a decrease stitch. That means leave one stitch and do a single crochet into next one. That's our decrease stitch. Okay, now repeat this pattern more 5 times. 2 single crochets and a decrease. A single crochet, another single crochet and a decrease stitch. At the end of this round, you will having total 18 stitches. Remove the stitch marker and do a slip knot into very first single crochet. For this round, we are going to work only in the bottom loops. First, make a single crochet in only bottom loop. This one, a single crochet and mark it with a stitch marker, and after this make a decrease stitch, bottom loop, skip one and crochet into next one. Repeat this more 5 times. Single crochet, and a decrease, skip one and another next one a single crochet. At the end of this round, you will having total of 12 stitches. Remove the stitch marker and complete it with a slip knot. Now it's time to fill the octopus. Take some fiberfill and gently fill the body. Add enough stuffing to give it a nice round shape, but do not overstuff it. After filling it, we'll move to our final round. 6 decreases. For that, skip one chain and crochet into the next one. Make a single crochet. And next one, skip and make another single crochet into the next one. Make total of 6 decreases. After completing 6 decreases, slip stitch into very first chain and cut the yarn. Make sure it is long enough to sew. Now we are going to make a tentacles to our octopus. Start by making a slip knot. Insert slip knot and insert your hook into the front loops from the round 11. And attach the yarn with a slip knot. Make a chain 2, 1 and 2. After this, make 2 double crochets into the same space. One and 2. After this, make 2 chains and make a slip stitch into the same stitch. Okay, that's our first tentacle. Then skip one chain and start working in next chain. Insert and make a slip knot, chain 2 and a 2 double crochets. A 2 chain 2 and a slip knot into same space. Skip the next one. Slip knot, chain 2, 2 double crochets into the same space. Again chain 2 and slip knot. Well, that's our pattern. Repeat this pattern in front loops all the way around. At the end with a slip knot into very first stitch. Chain 1 and cut the yarn. Now take the long yarn we left before, insert into a needle. Insert the needle through all the stitches here. And after inserting into all, pull the yarn to close it. Hide the yarn and cut it. And that's it. For making the eyes of octopus, take black yarn and thread it into the needle. And insert the needle from the back side of the octopus from the row 5. From starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay. And bring it between row 5 and 6. Make a small eye. And for the second eye, leave a few stitches for the space between them. Once you are done, insert the needle back through the same stitch and make a knot. And cut the yarn, cut it and hide this one. For the blush, I'm using this orange color yarn. Insert it into the needle. Insert this one into the same row where we have done eyes.